Okay, so a lot of people have been very confused about where to find all of the Dewalt discounts and all of the Dewalt tool deals at Home Depot. So what we did here was we created just a few specialized links here that when you click on them, it takes you directly to whether it be the Dewalt buy more, get more deals, or the atomic deals, or the best buy deals, those kinds of things. So those links will be down below in the video description for you. So we'll start right off here with Dewalt's Buy More, Save More deals here. So a lot of people were asking me about this one, and this is the one that causes the most confusion here because they look at some of the tools here and they go, well, Jeff, which one of these are on sale and which ones aren't? So what we did was we made this special link here that just shows every single one of the tools that are part of the deal. There's a few pages of them right here, about 3 pages worth. And of course, when we showed you that poster in the store there's only just a handful shown there on that poster, but there's many, many more Dewalt tools and kits that are part of that whole deal here. And so the way these work here is you can see what it works. So right here, if you spend $199, they'll take $30 off. If you spend $349 to $500, they'll take $90 off. Or yeah, $498. If you spend $499 or more, you can save $175. So this right here is where it really clicks in and saves you the most. And remember, this is good here. This started a little over a week ago, and it's good until November 1st. Okay. So again, I'm not going to waste any time going through all of these because we've showed you a lot of them on the poster already inside the store here. But just know that, like, if you were on the fence, like a lot of people are asking me about this light here. And so you can see how this light is $99. So as you add these into your shopping cart, it'll start to take money off. So let's just kind of build our way up to about $500 here. So I'm going to take this light here and add it to the cart. And let me go view the cart here for a second here. So you can see I had already put the sander in there earlier. So right now, our subtotal's at $337, so we're only saving $30 as it tells us right here. See, so let's add more items in there and see what we get. So a number of people had asked me about this tripod light here too, and we talked about that last night on our live stream when we walked through Home Depot. So now adding another couple of $100 on to that. Okay, so now I have these 3 items here in my cart, and you can see, remember, these are all part of the Dewalt Buy More, Save More deal. So remember, I will put that special link down below for you. But you can see we're up to $467 here, so they're only giving us $90 off. But if we can get this up to like $500, we can get $175 off, and these will drop even more. So right now they're telling us that the tower light right here, you can see, will average at $184, and the price of our work light has dropped down to $80, and then the sander has dropped down to $112 from $139. So let's go and see what else we can throw into the cart here. If there's something reasonably inexpensive that would give us more of a deal here. So you might throw another light in there, but that's, you're spending $100 when you don't really need to. We only really need to get like $40 or so, something in that range. So let's see if they've got anything cheapy. You could throw a couple of these kits in there if you needed a couple of them. So it doesn't, let's see if, I know sometimes they have those little mechanics tool kits there. So everything else is looks like it's north of $100 here. All right, so let's go back to the first page of it, and let's find that little kit, because you could always use a few of these. So let's add that to the cart. Let's go view the cart. So we're at $479. So we need to spend like 20 more bucks. We need to buy like 2 more of these. Let me see if we can change it to 3. Okay, so now we're at 501 here. Why isn't our thing changing there? There we go. Now it changed to 175 off. So there you go. So we went from, by adding about, $36 or so more of these screw driving sets, that took off that extra $85 or so. So now we're saving the most you can possibly save under this program here. So we went from 505 up here down to 330. So now let's look at what it's telling us. So now the sander has dropped in average price amortized down to $90. And the work light here has dropped in price down to $64. And the tower light here has dropped in price down to about $150. So this is how you use the buy more, save more plan. So I've been getting a lot of people asking me this week here about these two lights and how do we get them discounted. And this is how, at the present moment, how you can get them discounted. Because remember, this tripod light is $229 without any kind of discount. So getting it like this is a pretty decent deal. And I still wish we could get these work lights cheaper than the $65, but that looks like right now that's the bare bones bottom price that we're going to be able to get these for at this present time. And I'm telling you right now, getting a cordless sander like this one under $100 is a pretty incredible deal. Okay, so this is the other filter of link that I made here for you that just shows overall, in general, the Dewalt special buys. Now, these are not ones that are only good for one day. This is just everything that Dewalt has at Home Depot right now that is a special buy or is discounted in one way or another. But this one is not that list of the buy more, save more. That's a different promo than this one. So this is the list I've created here, and I will put a link to this down on the description for you. I don't want to waste any time going through each and every one of these. I mean, you can go look at them on your own, but I did want to point out a couple of special ones here for you. So if you look at this one right here, this is a very interesting kit, and I'll tell you why I like this one here. You're getting 7 tools here with a rolling large Toughsystem cart here. This is the Toughsystem 1.0. So remember, this is the older one, or what we call the current one. The Toughsystem 2.0 box that just came out is the newest one, and I've only had mine for about a month or so. That's how new they are. But don't worry about it, because this older box is still compatible with the newer Toughsystem 2.0 boxes. All of the boxes will still clamp onto each other, so it's not even a problem. The new Toughsystem 2.0 is backwards compatible with the 1.0. But anyway, as you look around here at this kit, one thing I did want to point out to you is not everything in here is brushless. If you scroll down, it will tell you in here which things are brushless. So it appears that only half of the tools are brushless. That may not be an issue for you. It's telling us here that at least we know the multi-tool here is brushless. And which else was brushless here? The sander is brushless here. The random orbital sander is brushless. And I believe I think the hammer drill might be. So what you just want to do when you see big kits like this is you take these kit numbers that they're showing you right here, and you search them, pull them up here on DeWalt's website or here on Home Depot, and just confirm whether it's brushless or not, because you want to know, were you expecting all of these to be brushless or not? In this kit, it appears only half of them are. Now, that said, this kit is 58% off, although I can't imagine I've ever seen this kit for $700 anyway in the stores. But this is a great kit to get if you're an intermediate level person, or even somebody starting out and just wants to get a nice full array of pretty decent tools, because you can't really go wrong with any of these tools. Even if they're not brushless, this is a great kit to get. Okay, so one other thing I wanted to show you is it appears that the new Toughsystem 2.0 deals are back in stock again. So if you guys remember, I put up a video last week showing you about this, that these are on discount, and they sold out within hours. So when you see stuff like these, even though these aren't deal of the day and you're not under the gun there, some of these things will just sell out in a heartbeat. So you want to make sure you order these and get them online. You can either like here, ship it to the store or ship it to your house. I just had them shipped to my house. And so yeah, this one here, this is the newer version of that rolling cart I just showed you with that 7-tool kit. Right now, this rolling toolbox here, this DeWalt Toughsystem 2.0 large mobile toolbox is $15 off. When I bought mine a month ago, I paid $89 for it. So I can tell you most of the stores are out. I went to one local store and showed it live last week that they had 2 of the smaller boxes in stock, but not this one. So with these, you're better off just buying them online. And I'll put the links to all of these that I'm talking about here down below. Here's the medium-sized box right here. So this box is $5 off right now. And in store, there's $65 if you go on the shelf. Now, I got my local store to drop it to $60 to match the online price. I've had other people tell me their store would not drop the price to match the online price. So this is why I say you're better off just buying it online using these special links here that we generated for you, because it takes you right to it, to the right one that's on sale. See, because here's the old one. Now, the old one, they're discounting. If you want to buy the old one, it's, again, it's not a huge enough discount, but I believe that the changes they've made to the new Toughsystem 2.0 are worth making the jump to it. And then here's their newer one, the small box. So the small box is $8 off, and this is it right here. These are the major things I wanted to point out to you from there's 3 pages worth of it in the link that I'll provide to you down below. So remember, this one that we're looking at here is just the general selection of DeWalt tools that are considered special buys by Home Depot. And it also includes some of these battery kits here too. Okay, now on this other filtered search that I made here for you, and we'll put a link down below for you, is the Dewalt Atomic. So there's 71 different possibilities of tools, tool only, and kits. And since it's showing every single one of them, you can also make sure to look for the logos. See, like here, this one here shows the logo for the Buy More, Save More if you mouse over it. See, right there. And then other ones will show you whether it's just simply a special buy with a little bit of a discounted price. So those are the ones you want to look for at a glance. And then when you look for them, check out the % off and see if you're happy with that or not. Look at other kits that might be valuable to you here, like here's the big table saw, right, with a kit for the Atomic drill driver kit. So, those are things you want to look at. And then also some of them, they're throwing in the extra tool. So whenever you see these big pluses here, it means they're giving you that other tool for free with the deal. And since some of these come with the Toughsystem boxes too, those also, I think, make them more valuable, because depending on your preference, I prefer the tough cases over the bags. The bags are a little harder to stack and cart when you have to cart things away, but these will all plug on top of each other as a tower. Okay, so here's all your atomics. Okay, so this next search that I made for you for Home Depot tool deals here, this is a search of all of the tools that have a new lower price. So for example, let's pull up this Milwaukee kit right here, and you see the logo here, the new lower price logo. So that's what you want to look for on that search that I just showed you here. So every one of these have that little logo. Here it is, here, 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 and you can see it's across all the different brands there. So it's every item in the tools that I could find that has a new lower price. So there's 5 pages of those results that you can flip through. Well, that's all we have time for. I have multiple failures all around me today that need my attention. So I need to get out of here, and hopefully you found this informational. And if you did, hey, please give us a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you click on the subscribe button down below and then click the little gray bell icon next to it that tells YouTube to alert you every time we upload a new video. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.